All right, guys, this is Mr. H. Hey, I'm doing question number 9 from the June 2023 Regents exam. They always have a question on here for converting from one unit to another unit. And most of the time, students don't know exactly how to handle these questions. But once you've done a few of these, it's a pretty simple process. I'm going to make this a little longer than the other ones, but let me see if I can get this to work. Come on. All right, so I'm just gonna go down here. Look, if I have 1/2 times 2/3 times 3/5 times 5/7 times 7/9, if I said, what would that be if we multiplied all of these fractions together? Now, some of you would just struggle with this, but there's a really important idea here. Anytime you have a number in the top, in the numerator, and the denominator, when you're multiplying fractions, you can cancel them out. 2, there's a 2 here, there's a 2 here, there's a 3 here, there's a 3 up here, there's a 5 in the denominator, there's a 5 in the numerator, there's a 7 in the denominator, there's a 7 in the numerator. So basically, all of these numbers cancel out. So really what we're left with is a 1 on top and a 9 on the bottom. The reason I started with that is we're going to use that same idea. Anytime you have a number in the top of the bottom, or you have units, the same unit on the top of the bottom, you can cancel them out. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to go straight to the answer on this one. So if you look at number 2, we started with items per week. That's what we started with. And they want to go and find items per minute. So if you look at this, you can see that we have weeks on the bottom and weeks on the top. We have days in the denominator and we have days in the numerator. We have hours in the denominator. We have hours in the numerator. So all those units just cancel out. And what we're left with is we have items on the top and we have minutes on the bottom. And that's what we're looking for. That's why this is the answer. Now, I'm going to show you another one that also cancels out, because when you get done with these conversions, you should have 1 unit on the top and you should have 1 unit on the bottom. That's how you know that you're on the right track. But I'm going to show you another example where it does that, but it's not the right answer because it's not what we're looking for. So if you look at number 4, you have weeks on the top, weeks on the bottom. You have days on the top and days on the bottom, so they all cancel. You have hours on the top and you have hours on the bottom. But so we're left with minutes on the top and items on the bottom. Now, this is not what we're looking for. We're looking for items each minute, or items per minute, not minutes per items. So that's why this one is not right. Even though it cancels out nicely and leaves us with 1 unit on the top and 1 unit on the bottom, it's not the units that we were looking for. We were trying to convert to items per minute. So that's it. That's how you do it. Always look for things that you can cancel out. See what you have left on the top. See what you have left on the bottom. And if it's matching what you're looking for or what you're trying to convert it to, that's your answer. So the answer for this one is number 2. I'm going to stop and post.